Matt, this is my son, Andy.
Hi, Andy. Did your dad ever talk to you about what kind of kid you was like in high school? I certainly do. They're all true.
I'm sure they are. Would you care to speak for yourself?
Are all your kids out of school now?
Yeah, all in college. College graduate, one's a senior now.
Yeah. Wow. Congratulations. It's amazing how time flies.
Good job.
Did you turn it on, Andy? Okay. Do you mind if I take my mask down when I'm broadcasting? I can leave it on if it's preferred.
We had somebody, when Larry was doing it, he wasn't wearing it. Somebody said something.
Okay, I'll leave it on. It's no problem whatsoever.
But then I found out the other night that the Tri-Media,
Oh yeah.
he wasn't wearing it.
Oh. I don't care for Tri-Media guys. So.
I didn't even know. Somebody might say something, but you're not.
Yeah. And good evening, everybody, and welcome to Neillsville High School for this Eastern Clover Belt Conference girls basketball game. Pitting the Neillsville Warriors against the Columbus Dons. You're watching the Zaleski Sports Network and also live on Neillsville Cable Access tonight. I'm Paul Knopf, and this game is being engineered by Andy Knopf. The Warriors come into this game with a record of 15-1 overall and a perfect 11-0 on the conference season. They're led in scoring by senior Bella Opelt, who's averaging just over 15 points per game. Meanwhile, the Dons come into this ball game tonight with a record of 9-9 overall and 8-4 in the conference. They're led in scoring by Jenna Kibble. The sophomore is averaging just under 9 points per game. The Dons are had been riding a 6-game winning streak before that streak was broken on Friday when they fell to Loyal 55-33. Meanwhile, the Warriors continued their demolition of the Eastern Clover Belt Conference as they upended Colby 54-27. They got 14 and 12 from Bella and Paris Opelt, respectively. These two teams met back on December 22nd. Neillsville topped Columbus 55-26 in Marshfield. Since that time, the Dons have been dealt some bad news. Starting point guard Megan Kibble, senior for the Dons, is on the mend. She's got a broken ankle, and they're hoping to have her back for the playoff season. Hopefully we have a playoff season this year. Taking a look at the standings in the Clover Belt Conference, the Eastern Clover Belt Conference coming into play tonight. Neillsville is on top with that perfect 11-0 record. Loyal is 9-2 on the season. Columbus Catholic is 8-4. Turn you over to our PA announcer tonight for a national anthem.
Welcome, basketball fans, to this Clover Belt Conference matchup featuring the visiting Marshfield Columbus Catholic Dons and your own Neillsville Warriors. Before we get started, a note from the Neillsville School District. In order to keep both student athletes and fans safe, we ask that masks are required to be worn over the mouth and nose for the duration of the event for all spectators. Please physical distance from non-family members as well. We thank you for your cooperation and understanding in helping to keep everyone safe. Also, per the WIAA, we ask that the field house is cleared within 10 minutes of the completion of the contest. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem. Brandt, John Albrecht, and Troy Zimmerman, and the head coach is Ron Wilczek. And now, the starting lineup for your very own Neillsville Warriors. A senior, number 10, Bella Opel. A junior, number 23, Emma Mosley. A sophomore, number 24, Amelia Trunkel. A freshman, number 32, Paris Opel. And rounding out the starting lineup tonight for the Warriors is a senior, number 42, Taryn Stockheimer. The assistant coaches for the Warriors are Jenna Galen and Jane Kuhn, and the head coach is Mike.
Oh my.
John Beyer.
And there are starting lineups for tonight's ball game tonight between the Columbus Dons and the Neillsville Warriors. Starting for the Columbus Catholic Dons, freshman Maggie Callahan gets the start tonight. Emily Jasinski, a senior. Kelsey Moore, a senior. Aaron Meese, a senior. And sophomore Jenna Kibble. For the Neillsville Warriors, Bella Opelt, their leading scorer, a senior guard. Emma Mosley, a junior forward. Amelia Trunkel, Paris Opelt, and Taryn Stockheimer round out the starting five for Neillsville. Off the bat, Columbus starts with the ball. Ball's kicked out of bounds off of Stockheimer. It's going to stay Columbus ball. Kelsey Moore will trigger on the sideline just in front of us. And, folks, we do know we don't have the scoreboard up. We have a little technical difficulty going on. We hope to get that up there in a little bit. But in the meantime, I'll do my best to make sure you know what score we have and how much time is left in the ball game. But, again, we hope to have that up by the end of tonight. Here's Callahan, top of the key. Freshman really showing a lot of promise on the offensive end, especially for Coach Ron Wilczek. And both she and Jenna Kibble have really kind of been the sources of scoring for the Dons in recent games. They had a 6-game win streak broken the other night. Here's Kibble from outside. Ball's a little long that time on that shot. She was behind the three-point line. Rebound comes down to the Warriors. And here's Bella Opelt. Looks like man defense to start by Columbus. Here's Stockheimer penetrating. Now he's going to kick it out to Opelt. Drives with the right hand. Nice step through. Layup is good for Bella Opelt, and she's on the board. Of course, Bella had her 1,000th point scored earlier this season. Big accomplishment for the guard. Outside, here's Callahan swinging to left corner, and Jenna Kibble. Well, they skip it outside to Kelsey Moore. Kelsey Moore has been hot from three as of late. Emily Jasinski, a couple dribbles, and they skip it around against this zone look by the Warriors. Kelsey Moore between the circles, another long two on the way for Kibble. That was straight on, but missed. Aaron Meese gets the offensive rebound. Now she puts it back up, rolls around, and off the back iron, no good. Comes down to Stockheimer. Now here come the Warriors. Stockheimer ahead to Bella Opelt. Nice catch, controlled her body that time so she didn't travel. Amelia Trunkel works it outside to Mosley. Mosley, little fake pass, misses the layup. Rebound comes down to Meese. Pass way up ahead to Jasinski running the floor. Left-handed layup is good. Nice job of running the floor that time by the Dons in their traveling blue uniforms tonight. Neillsville in their home whites with the red trim. Here's Amelia Trunkel. Good scoring sophomore for the Warriors. Stockheimer, three on the way, is good for Stockheimer. Here's Kelsey Moore in the backcourt to Callahan. Now Moore, double-teamed, gets it to Callahan, who crosses the timeline. Loses her dribble, and the ball is stolen away by Bella Opel, and she's got clear sailing. Layup with the right hand is good for Bella. That time they broke the press, but Maggie Callahan lost her footing, had the ball turned over. Now here's a steal by Paris Opel. Layup is good. And a quick timeout for Coach Ron Wilczek. 30-second timeout. The score is 9-2, 15:21 left to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Neillsville right after this.
Well, the Grow Wisconsin Dairy Processing Grant is for really any dairy or up to $50,000 you can get for like improvements, help with like food safety aspects. It's actually you have to pay part of the service that you're getting. So you have to pay 20% of of it. So we were actually granted 6150, and so we have, that's the.
Really bad.
All right, we're back to Neillsville after that timeout. It's 9-2. The Warriors of Neillsville on top of the Columbus Dons, and coming out of that timeout, Columbus breaks the press, and Callahan is fouled. And I believe it's going to be a foul on Trunkel. That will be her first personal, first team foul as well. Here's Kelsey Moore looking to get the ball in. Finds a cutting Jasinski. Jasinski drives to the left hand, kicks it outside to Callahan. 3 on the way for Callahan, in and out. Halfway down, rebound comes down to Bella Opelt. She double dribbled with it. So once again, yep, the scoreboard is not up there. We're working to get it up there. Score is 9-2 right now. The Warriors on top of the Columbus Dons. 15 minutes left to go here in the first half. Inbounds to Moore between the circles. Finds Callahan left wing. Here's Kibble. Double teamed in the corner. Now dribbles and passes to Jasinski, who skips it outside to Moore. 14:54 left to go. Long 3 on the way for Kelsey Moore. In and out. Rebound comes down to Jasinski, working hard down there. Is able to save the ball to Callahan. So a second set for the Dons. Here's Callahan outside to Moore. Pass inside to Jasinski. Jasinski looking a little more active, working in the high post tonight. And there's a steal by the Warriors, and a reach-in foul is going to go against Aaron Meese. And it's going to be Warrior ball. 14:34 to go, 9-2. Neillsville on top of Columbus. Here comes Bella Opelt, averaging over 15 points a game. Mosley outside to Paris Opelt, just a freshman. Drive down the lane, layup is missed, rebound comes down to Jasinski. Now here's Kelsey Moore on the push, up ahead to Jenna Kibble. The sophomore looks things over, gets it to Jasinski, who skips it to Callahan. And the Dons reverse the ball and now get it back between the circles to Moore. Outside Callahan, guarded by Opelt. Gives up a couple inches to Opelt, that's for sure. Paris a little longer player. Here's Jasinski now looking at the post. Kibble trying to post up Mosley. They get it to Callahan. Callahan, I mean this in the nicest way possible, a bit like a little water bug out there. She's very quick. And that pass a little too tall for her, goes out of bounds. And it's going to be Warrior ball. 9-2, Warriors on top of the Dons. 13:42 left to go in the first half. Here comes Bella Opelt on a kick outside to Sister Paris. Paris leaves it for Stockheimer. Good defense that time by the Dons as Emily Jasinski shut down a backdoor cut by Bella Opelt. Here's Amelia Trunkel outside. Paris Opelt, open 3, right wing. A little too strong. Rebound comes down to Jenna Kibble. Now here comes Kelsey Moore with 13:16 left to go. Her team down by 9. Pass, trying to get it over Paris Opelt. Paris knocked it into the hands of Amelia Trunkel. Outside Paris, Opelt now sets a ball screen for Sister Bella, who denies the ball screen. Spins, kicks out to Amelia Trunkel. Nice shot, fake little runner is short, rolls around, no good. Jenna Kibble, another board. Now here come the Dons, looking to run a little bit. Kelsey Moore into the front court. Picked up by Amelia Trunkel. Shot on the way for Kelsey Moore, and she's fouled. Amelia Trunkel fouling the jump shooter that time. 12:46 left to go in the first half, 9-2. The Dons on, or I should say the Warriors on top of the Dons, but Kelsey Moore at the free throw line to shoot a pair. Good pace here at the start of this game. First free throw for Kelsey Moore is off the front iron, no good. Some substitutions. Rochester going to check in. Delaney Rochester, just a sophomore, will check in for the Warriors. And Amelia Trunkel will sit down with those 2 personal fouls. Second free throw on the way for Kelsey Moore is good. So 1 for 2 trip from the line for Kelsey Moore. Here's Bella Opelt. Skip outside to Taryn Stockheimer. Tries to feed Bella Opelt. Ball stolen away by Jasinski. Good hands. And here comes Kelsey Moore. Picked up at half court by Rochester. Talked to John about Delaney Rochester when I saw him in Marshfield for the last 2 times these 2 teams played, and Delaney, for a sophomore, really has a nice feel for the ball game and obviously getting a lot more playing time now at the varsity level. Here's a three on the way from dead center. Off the back iron, bounces twice and no good for Kelsey Moore. Rebound comes down to the Warriors. Here's another steal by Jasinski. Those long arms from Jasinski able to knock that ball away. Here's Kelsey Moore up ahead to Callahan. And Coach Ron Wilczek called a timeout. So 11:59 left to go. It's 9-3. The Warriors on top of the Dons. Back to Neillsville right after this.
Experience choice risk-free at Mid-State Technical College. Your choice to learn with small in-person classes, online classes, innovative technology class options, or your choice of any combination to fit your needs. You can get your liberal arts degree and transfer as a junior to all UW colleges or in-demand employable skills. Start now to experience choice risk-free at Mid-State Technical College. Find out what risk-free means at mstc.edu.
Try to right click down here. Oh, I'm back live there. Back to Neillsville High School for this Eastern Clover Belt Conference girls basketball game on Zaleski Sports and on Neillsville Cable Access. 9-3 is your score. 6-point lead for the Neillsville Warriors. 11:59 to go. The Dons gave up some early transition buckets off of turnovers with the pressure that the Warriors put on, but they've since kind of righted the ship and pretty much been playing straight up now. Here's Callahan coming to the ball, has the ball go off her hands, comes down to Jenna Kibble. Overheard some conversation with Coach Wilczek in that timeout. He said misdirection's going to work, and I think what he means there is against this pressure defense that the Warriors play, if you fake a pass and make a pass, it's a good thing. Here's a steal. Good hands by Bella Opelt. Now up ahead to Rochester. Rochester layup with the left hand is good. Sophomore Delaney Rochester in the scoring column with her first bucket. That makes it 11-3. Warriors on top of the Dons. Here's Jasinski up ahead to Callahan. 11:25 left to go. Outside to Moore. Long two on the way for Kibble. In and out. Halfway down again. Now here's Callahan. Offensive rebound. Out to Moore. Back to Kibble. Fakes a pass. Callahan in the corner. Quick release three. Short. Rebound comes down to Paris Opelt. 11:08 to go. And Paris Opelt, the freshman, will run the point for the Warriors. Looks like a little zone. Nope, looks like man defense with Kibble guarding Mosley. Mosley rises. Nice running jump shot that time from about 7 for Emma Mosley. And the lead is 10, 13-3. Oh, nice job of feeding the middle that time in Jasinski. Jasinski went up and got it. Leaves it for Callahan. Left corner to Kibble. Around the horn to Jasinski. Couple dribbles, fakes a pass out to Callahan, trying to get the Warriors to go the opposite way here. Now they reverse the ball to Kibble. Even though they're down by 10, I think the Dons look pretty sharp here in the early going. Neillsville is excellent girls basketball team, ranked in state. According to the latest AP poll, I think they're ranked number 6. We'll tell you about that in just a little bit. Here's Kelsey Moore dribbling it back out. Very patient set now for Columbus with 10:05 left to go. Again, the score 13-3. We're working on getting that scoreboard running, so patience. And here's Callahan. Took a step before she put the ball down. Haley Zerman going to check in for Callahan. The freshman takes a seat. The sophomore on the floor for the Dons. 9:57 to go. Here's Bella Opelt leaving it for Mosley. Mosley a couple dribbles. Now tries to feed a cutting Stockheimer. Ball got kicked that time by accident. Turnover back to the Dons. Zerman, or actually Moore, up ahead to Zerman. Jasinski between the circles. Left wing, now left corner. Zerman thinks about the three. Good quick ball movement by the Dons. There's Kelsey Moore faking a pass. Zerman back outside to Jasinski. And here's Jasinski throwing the ball. Thought Moore was there, but Moore had gone on a cut. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turnover back to the Warriors. Oh, they're going to say that ball was tipped. I do not believe it was. And Coach Geyer doesn't either. He's asking what's going on. That ball was just thrown out of bounds, but the refs say that is Columbus ball, and Kelsey Moore is going to inbound. So good break for the Dons with 9:21 to go. Down by 10, they need a break. Moore looking for a cutter. They get Jasinski. Jasinski outside. Nice kick outside to Zimmerman. Open three, right corner. Off the front iron, no good. Mosley up high for the rebound. Mosley is tall, long, and very athletic for the Warriors as a junior. Leaves it outside for Delaney Rochester. Now Rochester dribbling with the left hand around the corner. Stockheimer looking for cutters. Outside to Rochester. Back outside, Opelt. Here's Stockheimer. The Warriors' only loss this year came to Wauwatosa West, so a Division I school. Here's Paris Opelt down low, but Jenna Kibble was able to get a hand on that ball and knock it away, so another turnover for the Warriors. Back to the Dons. Here's Moore, outside Kibble. Guarded by Opelt. They've got Rayella Schuler, the freshman, is on the floor now for the Dons. She's manning the post. Here's a skip to Jenna Kibble. Extra pass, Moore. Three-pointer on the way is good. So Kelsey Moore's got 4 points. 13-6. 7-point lead for the Warriors with 8:12 left to go. Stockheimer outside to Paris Opelt. Pass to Mosley. Nice feed inside to Opelt. Has trouble handling. Kicks it outside to Bella. Drives the baseline, and she's bumped by Jasinski. And that's going to be team foul number 2 on Columbus, the first on Emily Jasinski. Nice shot fake that time by Bella Opelt, and then look to drive the left baseline. As Stockheimer will trigger, gets it out to Bella Opelt. Back to Stockheimer in the corner. Back to Bella Opelt. Back to Stockheimer. They're playing catch. Little two-man game outside Delaney Rochester. Back to Opelt as they whip it around the perimeter. Now skip to Delaney Rochester. They've got both Mosley and Opelt working the post. Now here's Mosley posting hard against Kibble. Nice catch. Reverse layup is good by Mosley. Excellent play by Mosley to catch. She had the patience and the wherewithal to reverse that ball. Here's Delaney Rochester coming out of nowhere to knock it away from Jasinski. 9-point lead. It's 15-6. The Warriors on top of the Dons with 7:20 left to go in this ball game, or less, I should say, this half. Here's Stockheimer, left corner. Drives with the right hand. Shot is up. She's fouled. I believe that's going to go against Rayella Schuler. That's going to be the freshman's first foul, team foul number 3 for the Dons. It's 15-6. 9-point lead for the Warriors. First free throw is off the back iron, off the front iron, and no good for Stockheimer. Taryn's got 3 points tonight. Paris Opel takes a seat. Kylie Boyer, junior for the Warriors, out there, number 30. Thanks for tuning us in on the Zaleski Sports Network. Second free throw is up, in and out for Stockheimer. Offensive rebound comes to Boyer. That was Mosley able to keep that ball alive. Now finds the cutting Rochester. Outside to Opelt. Open three, right corner is good for Bella Opelt. Bella's got 7 points. Rochester with the assist. 6:54 left to go. 18-6. The lead is now 12 for the Warriors. Kelsey Moore outside Jasinski. Back to Moore between the circles. Here's Zimmerman. Extra pass. Kibble. Shot blocked by Opelt. Get it out of here. Bella Opelt. Good recovery that time. Good closeout. And was able to go straight up, get all ball on Kibble's 17-footer. 18-6. 6:41 left to go. Here's Zimmerman. Outside to Moore. Kibble posting up hard against Mosley. They can't get her the ball. Now they hit the high post and Schuler outside Jasinski. Good ball movement. That leads to Moore's open three. Goes off the backboard. No good. Stockheimer with the rebound. Across the timeline to Bella Opelt. 6:20 left to go. Again, 12-point lead for the Warriors here in Neillsville. Here's Boyer outside Stockheimer. Three on the way for Mosley. No good. Rebound comes down to Schuler. And now Moore will cross the timeline, picked up immediately by Rochester. Outside Kibble, 15-footer on the way, no good. Rebound comes down to Stockheimer, 5:57 left to go. Again, we are efforting to get that scoreboard up, so don't worry. Callahan gets off the bench. She'll check in next dead ball. Boyer, nice drive with the left hand. Big block by Zimmerman. That's one of the reasons Coach Wilczek likes to have the sophomore out there. She's a little bit longer and plays excellent defense. Here's Kibble, skip outside to Zimmerman. Back to Moore, back to Kibble. Kibble a couple dribbles. Outside to Zimmerman. Now Moore thinks about the three. Good closeout by Stockheimer. And they reset with Jasinski at top of the key. Moore three on the way. Catch and shoot. Short. Rebound comes down to Schuler. Layup is good. So the freshman hitting the offensive glass and gets a bucket. 5:10 to go. 18-8. The lead is 10. Paris Opelt set to check in. Next dead ball. So a couple freshmen getting set to check in with Callahan and Paris Opelt. Here's Mosley to the free throw line. Kicks back outside to Rochester, guarded by Moore. Looks like man defense right now by the Dons. Outside, Mosley thinks about the three, feeds Opelt. Ball knocked away momentarily. Opelt, good quickness to get that ball back. Now Opelt looks to drive against Jasinski. It looks like we're going to get a call on, I think that's going to go against Emily Jasinski with the block. That's going to be her second personal foul, team foul number 4 for the Dons. Maggie Callahan checks in. Kelsey Moore checks out. Aaron Meese back onto the floor. Jenna Kibble checks out. Ayanna Bozum onto the floor. Jasinski will check out with those 2 fouls. Meanwhile, Delaney Rochester and Terrence Stockheimer check out for the Warriors. Paris Opelt and Jaden Barth check in. Here's a pass down to Mosley. Tied up by Schuler, and it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of the Warriors. So Barth will trigger underneath. Jaden Barth, a senior for the Warriors. Pass comes out to Mosley. Leaves it on a handoff to Bella Opelt, who's got 7 points here in the early going. It's 18-8, 10-point lead for the Warriors. 4:30 left to go. Boyer looking to feed the post. Mount back outside. They whip it around to Barth. Good ball movement by the Warriors. Good patience. Been talking to Coach Geyer. He wants to see them at least looking to attack the basket. You can't just be out there, what he calls window wipers. You can't be going back and forth just for the sake of going back and forth. Good ball movement leads to an open three for Boyer, and she knocks it down. So Kylie Boyer with a three, and that makes it 21-8, 13-point lead. Here's Ayanna Bozum. Pass is knocked out of bounds by Boyer, and it's going to stay Don's ball. Jenna Kibble going to check in. Haley Zerman will check out. 21-8, 13-point lead for the Neillsville Warriors with 3:54 left to go. Inbounds comes to Maggie Callahan. Callahan averaging over 6 points a game, and that figure has been going up in the last few games. Pass inside to Kibble. Nice catch. Ball stolen away by Mosley. And it looks like we're going to get a jump ball as Mosley got a hand on top of the ball that time. It's going to stay Don's ball on the alternating possession. Coach Wilczek calling out box one. Looks like on box one, Jenna Kibble pops out, and they're trying to find Bozum coming around a screen as the inbounder. Well guarded by the Warriors. 3:34 left to go. 21-8. Here's Aaron Meese catching in the high post outside to Bozum. Bozum, another freshman, getting more playing time for the Dons as of late. Callahan between the legs, guarded by Boyer. Callahan looking for somebody to come to the ball, and there's Bozum on the catch. Feeds the high post, and Meese. Meese shot on the way from 15 is no good. Rebound, or it goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Warrior ball. So a 13-point lead for the Neillsville Warriors, 21-8 right now with 3:07 left to go in this ball game. Here's Bella Opelt running the show for the Warriors. What a luxury to have a guard like Bella Opelt as a senior leading your team. Barth open for three off the front iron, no good. Rebound Kibble, another big board, and she's fouled by Paris Opelt. So it will be team foul number 3 on the Warriors. First personal foul on Paris Opelt. Again, just a freshman is Paris Opelt. Callahan inbounds to Kibble, back to Callahan with 2:48 left to go. Nice ball screen by Bozum for Callahan, who flies in the front court. Now pass, trying to find Schuler, and that pass goes out of bounds. They're going to say it's Neillsville ball. Kelsey Moore going to check back in for the Dons. She'll check in for Callahan. Again, 2:39 to go in this first half. It's 21-8. The Associated Press has Neillsville ranked number 8 in the state of Wisconsin. They also have Neillsville's record at 12-2, which I talked to a number of people today. It's hard to get good information on the internet if you haven't found that out already. But we think Neillsville only has one loss. I'll get that confirmed tonight by Coach Geyer. Shot on the way for Opelt, 17-footer, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Columbus ball. Delaney Rochester, the sophomore, checks in. Boyer, the junior, checks out. The Warriors stay in their full court, actually three-quarter court defense. Here's an inbounds, comes to Schuler. Ball stolen away by Rochester. Layup with the right hand is good. What a shot by Rochester off the steal. Had the much taller Bosom in her face, but was able to move her body around Bosom to get the angle and lay it up with the underhanded delivery. 1:53 left to go. It's 23-8. Here's a steal by Paris Opelt. Neillsville so good on the defensive end. Now Opelt will cross the timeline. Has a ball screen if she wants it. She doesn't. Outside, she skips it outside to Barth. Barth, three-pointer on the way. Ooh, might have been partially blocked by Kelsey Moore. 1:34 left to go. Now here comes Kelsey Moore across the timeline, guarded by Rochester. Rochester very quick. Kibble outside to Meese. Nice catch by Meese, and now drives and kicks outside to Bosom. 15-footer is too strong. Rebound. Oh, Meese had it. Schuler gets it back, and she's fouled by Opelt. And that's going to be foul number 2 on Paris Opelt. Team foul number 4. Foul was on the ground. Terrence Stockheimer getting set to check back in for the Warriors. Boyer going to check in for Paris Opelt. Jaden Barth checks out as well. Now here's Kelsey Moore looking to inbound. Comes way out high to Schuler. Schuler, just a freshman. So the Dons have Kibble, Jenna Kibble, a sophomore. Rayella Schuler, a freshman out there right now. So they look to whip it around against this zone look by the Warriors. Shot out of bounds off of Bella Opelt, and it's going to stay Columbus Dons ball. 59.4 seconds left to go. The lead is 15. It is 23-8. The Warriors on top of the Dons. Here's a pass into the backcourt, and there's Rochester tracking it down. Layup with the right hand is good. Delaney Rochester has 6 points here in the first half. Sophomore getting some playing time and contributing big time as Kelsey Moore catches. Got across the timeline, and she does with the left hand. Gets a ball screen from Bosom. On a bounce outside to Kibble. Kibble's shot is way too strong that time. Rebound. Oh, what a save by Mosley, but they say that her foot was on the baseline as she tried to save it around her back that time. Nice try by Emma Mosley, the junior. 37.2 left to go. Don's inbound to Schuler. Schuler catches right wing. Now on a bounce outside to Jenna Kibble. Gets a ball screen from Moore outside to Bosom. 3 on the way. Left to center. Off the back iron, no good. Mosley up high for the rebound. And a good outlet pass to Bella Opelt. Mosley did a good job. Rebounded in traffic that time. Was able to secure it, tuck it away, and then make a good, quick outlet pass to Bella Opelt. 8 seconds left to go. Skip outside to Boyer. Drives to the baseline. Shot on the way is good. 2 seconds left. And that's going to do it for the first half, 27-8. The Neillsville Warriors on top of the Columbus Dons here in Neillsville. We'll come back with the first half stats right after this.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right. Free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank. I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Your snow adventure awaits at Power Pack in Marshfield and Herbs and Tomahawk. We're ready for snow. Stocked, locked, and loaded with 2 stores of inventory and the best selection of snowmobiles and off-road machines in the area. Activate your adrenaline on your new Polaris snowmobile, side-by-side or ATV. Save up to $1,500 on 2020 models. Plus, check out our snow gear from all the leading brands at both locations. Don't wait. Your adventure starts today at Power Pack in Marshfield and Herbs Sales and Service in Tomahawk. Your snow adventure destination.
Are you living with a prosthesis that is causing discomfort or pain? You have options, and I'm here to help. Hi, my name is Shai. I'm the owner of Next Step Prosthetics in Marshfield. You have a choice where you go for prosthetic care. My focus and specialty is providing a prosthesis that you enjoy wearing to help you get your life back. Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Let's take the next step together to a better life.
And we're back to Neillsville High School for this Eastern Clover Belt Conference girls basketball game. We're at halftime. The Neillsville Warriors on top of the Columbus Dons, 27-8. And I have to tell you, watching this game, Columbus, if you just watched it, not looking at the scoreboard, they actually played pretty well in that first half. But you look up and they're down by 19 at halftime. A lot of that is because of just how well Neillsville plays on the defensive end. Looking at the first half stats for Columbus, not a lot of scoring, as you might imagine, with a team that has 8 points at halftime. Emily Jasinski's got 2 points. Kelsey Moore has 4 points. Rayella Schuler had a nice offensive rebound and putback just before halftime. She's got 2 points, and that rounds out the scoring for Columbus. Meanwhile, for the Warriors of Neillsville, they were led in scoring in the first half, as they often are, by senior Bella Opelt. She had 7 points. Delaney Rochester had 6 points. Emma Mosley had 4. Kylie Boyer had 5, including a nice little runner on the left baseline just before halftime. Terrence Stockheimer had a 3-pointer, and Paris Opelt, the freshman, had 2 points as well. Once again, we're at halftime. The score is 27-8. Neillsville on top of Columbus. We'll come back for the second half right after this.
Taqueria El Sol sirve la comida mexicana más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol está en Marshfield, en Avenida South Central y Calle 17. Está abierta cada día. Taqueria El Sol prepara salsa y guacamole cada día y tiene un menú con muchas recetas familiares de México. Taqueria El Sol tiene una tienda de comestibles también. Se venden comidas mexicanas secas, refrigeradas y congeladas para ayudarle a servir la comida mexicana, la más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol en la Avenida South Central in Marshfield.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us number 1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
No interest in water sports? Biking not really your thing? Want to add some excitement to your camping trip? Need more fun in your life? Hit the trails with an ATV or side-by-side from Bill's Service Center. At Bill's, your passion is our passion, and you'll find your fun with the latest from Can-Am or Polaris off-road products. When you need more fun, you need Bill's.
Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
And we're back to Neillsville for the second half of Neillsville versus Columbus in high school girls basketball tonight. 27-8 is your halftime score. Starting five back out on the floor for Columbus, and Neillsville will have their starting five out there as well. So for Columbus, we've got Kelsey Moore, Emily Jasinski, Erin Meese, Maggie Callahan, and Jenna Kibble out there. Meanwhile, we've got Paris Opelt, Bella Opelt, Emma Mosley, Amelia Trunkel, and Terrence Stockheimer on the floor for the Warriors. Again, the Warriors in their home white uniforms, the Dons in their traveling navy blues. As Neillsville starts with the ball, up by 19. Here's Paris Opelt catching top of the key outside Amelia Trunkel. Had some early foul trouble to Amelia. She picked up two quick personal fouls and did not get a lot of playing time in the first half. Here's Stockheimer, pump fake, skip outside to Paris Opelt, back to Amelia. 17:37 left to go in this second half. Three-pointer on the way for Paris Opelt is good. Paris Opelt has 5 points tonight as Kelsey Moore crosses the timeline with a pass to Kibble. Now catches near half court, outside to Callahan. Dons starting their offense a long way away from the basket. So they whip it around to Kelsey Moore. Now a feed trying to hit Aaron Meese. Good defense down there by Mosley, able to knock it to Stockheimer. Now Terrence Stockheimer up ahead to Amelia Trunkel. Drives, nice step through, shot blocked by Jenna Kibble. And rebound comes down to Jasinski. Here's Kelsey Moore. Up ahead, Callahan. 3 on the way off the front iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Trunkel, loses it momentarily, and now is tied up by Aaron Meese. And it's going to be Columbus ball on the alternating possession. If you're Coach Ron Wilczek, down by, 22 points right now. Still a lot you can work on here in the second half of this ball game against a very good Neillsville Warrior team. In fact, ranked number 8 in the state of Wisconsin, according to the last AP poll. And I think a lot of coaches would tell you they're probably underranked in that poll. I saw one poll, the WISSports.com poll, as Jasinski catches in the block. She spins, shot up, loses control of it, now kicks it outside to Callahan. Nice shot fake and a drive. Beautiful pass down to Meese. Shot left short, might have been partially blocked by Mosley. Tries to hit Callahan, who goes to the floor, gets it outside to Kibble. So good hustle by the Dons, able to control this ball. 16:08 left to go. It's 30-8. The Dons trailing the Neillsville Warriors. Here's Callahan. Has the ball go through her hands. Back outside to Moore. Now here's Kibble. Thinks about the long 2. Instead, puts on the floor and leaves it for Moore. 15:52 left to go. Very patient set. Ball's been on this side of the court for at least a minute and a half to 2 minutes. Here's Kibble. Drives with the left hand. Outside to Moore. Guarded by Opelt. Good defense by the Warriors. Now here's Kibble driving baseline, and she's hacked by Mosley. So the Warriors working really hard on defense on that set, and then they gave up a drive down the baseline and a personal foul on Mosley. It's going to be her first personal foul. I'll put Kibble at the free throw line. Shot is up and good for Jenna Kibble. Rayella Schuler checks out. Aaron Meese checks out. Rayella Schuler checks in for the Dons. That is Jenna Kibble's first point, by the way, and she leads the Dons in scoring on the season with about 9 points a game. Good form on that second free throw. So she hits a pair. 30-10. The lead is 20. Here's Amelia Trunkel. Picked up by Moore. Outside to Paris Opelt to Stockheimer. Now they feed the post to Mosley. Good hands by Kibble, knocking it out of bounds. But it will stay Columbus Dons ball. I should say Neillsville Warriors ball. 15-18 to go. 30-10. The Warriors on top of the Dons. Inbounds comes to Trunkel. Three-pointer on the way. In and out. Rebound comes to Mosley. Shot up and rolls around a couple times and in. So Emma Mosley's got 6. So many players for the Warriors can hurt you. Here's Callahan outside to Kibble. Now between the circles to Jasinski. Hits Moore. To Callahan. Picked up by Trunkel. Warriors playing zone defense right now. Here's Jasinski. 14-42. 32-10. Warriors on top of Columbus. Don's really extending their offense right now. A lot of the catches are coming at least 5 to 10 feet behind the three-point line. Here's a long 3 for Moore. Almost banked it in. Rebound comes to Mosley. 14:20 left to go. Mosley puts it on the floor, leaves it for Trunkel. Trunkel drives with the right hand. Shot off the mark. Rebound comes down to Moore. Coach Geyer calling for Rochester after that missed layup by Trunkel. Might have thought that one was forced just a little bit. Here's Callahan. Outside to Kibble, to Moore. Now they feed it down to Jasinski, working against Stockheimer. Nice pass to Callahan. Long 2 on the way is good for Maggie Callahan. So Maggie Callahan in the scoring column, the freshman, who's been lighting it up quite a bit when I've been doing ball games. She's got her first bucket of the night. I did not see their game against Loyal. I'm not sure if Callahan started in that game. This very well could be the first night she started, and that's a big moment for a freshman to start a varsity game and can lead to some butterflies. Here's a shot in and out for Stockheimer. And going to the floor is Callahan, saves it to Mosley. Mosley finds Trunkel. Now Trunkel looking for a cutter. Instead, she'll put it back on the floor. Drives down the lane with the right hand. Shot blocked by Kibble, but they're going to get her on the arm, so that will put Trunkel at the free throw line to shoot 2. The score is 32-12. So a 20-point lead right now for the Warriors. 13:07 left to go in this ball game. First free throw is up and good for Trunkel. First point of the night for Amelia Trunkel. Paris Opelt will check out for Neillsville. Very unique way of shooting free throws for Amelia. She catches the ball almost at the three-point line and then walks into her free throw. Second one is off the mark, no good. So 1 for 2 trip for Amelia Trunkel. Outside, Jasinski catches, working against Boyer, who's on the floor now for the Warriors. And Coach Ron Wilczek will call a timeout. It's 33-12, 12:55 left to go in this ball game. We'll be back to Neillsville right after this.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
Back to Neillsville. After that, Coach Ron Wilczek timeout, the Dons have the ball with 12:54 left to go, trailing by 21, 33-12 in this Eastern Clover Belt Conference ball game. The Warriors looking to keep their record perfect on the season. Callahan between the circles to Moore. Around the horn, they swing it to Jasinski, who hits the high post, and Schuler outside Moore. Open look for 3, right of center, no good. Rebound, long rebound to Maggie Callahan. Drives down the lane and gets fouled by Mosley. So Callahan with the offensive rebound and then the aggressive move to the basket. And she gets fouled by Mosley. First free throw rolls around and good for Maggie Callahan. Callahan has a lot of spin on her shot. Second free throw is up and good. Perfect rotation. 12:28 left to go. The lead is 19, 33-14. Again, unfortunately, we have some technical difficulties tonight, so we don't have the scoreboard. I'll try to give you the score as much as possible in the final 12 minutes of this ball game. Here's Opelt working against Jasinski. Outside to Boyer. Boyer drives with the right hand. Now finds Rochester. Fakes the 3. Moves in for a 12-footer. Short. Rebound comes down to Boyer. Forces one up. Kibble says she wants straight up, but she gets called for the body. And that will put Boyer at the free throw line to shoot 2. (33-14). Boyer had 5 points there in the first half. First free throw's up and good. She's got 6. Kylie Boyer just a junior, so she's got another year coming. Second free throw is off the back iron, too strong. Rebound. Mosley flying in there, but knocks it right to Jasinski. Now Jasinski guarded by Boyer full court, now picked up by Rochester as they come into the front court. Callahan guarded by Mosley. Mosley very long out there. Tough to get a shot up over her, especially for Callahan, who gives up probably about 5 inches at least. Now here's Kibble catching right corner. Outside to Moore. Back outside to Callahan. Good closeout by Bella Opelt. Jasinski has the baseline if she wants it. Drives. Jump shot on the way. She's fouled. And looks like that's going to go against Bella Opelt. Coach Geyer wants a timeout. 34-14 is the score. 11:33 left to go in this ball game. We'll be back to Neillsville right after this.
Experience choice risk-free at Mid-State Technical College. Your choice to learn with small in-person classes, online classes, innovative technology class options, or your choice of any combination to fit your needs. You can get your liberal arts degree and transfer as a junior to all UW colleges or in-demand employable skills. Start now to experience choice risk-free at Mid-State Technical College. Find out what risk-free means at mstc.edu.
Emily Jasinski at the free throw line out of that timeout. 11:33 left to go in this ball game. Jasinski's first free throw is up, rolls around and good. So the seniors got 3 points. Jasinski's second free throw is up and good. Paris Opel checks in. Terrence Stockheimer will take a seat for the Warriors. The lead is 18. 11:33 left to go in the ball game. Bella Opel will cross the timeline. She's got Rochester out there. Her pass out to Mosley on the right wing. Out to Paris Opel between the circles, top of the key. Now Rochester looking for cutters. Had Mosley. Kibble did a good job of fighting over a screen that time to get back in front. Now Rochester on a bounce outside to Paris Opel. Might have been for Boyer. Paris Opel, right place, right time that time as Rochester leaves it for Opel. 11:04 left to go. Here's a skip down to Mosley. Spins, tries to hit Paris Opel. Ball stolen away. Good idea, but that angle just wasn't there that time for Mosley. 10:51 left to go. Ball knocked out of bounds by Rochester. Haley Zerman set to check in for the Columbus Dons. Kelsey Moore checks out. Maggie Callahan will trigger on the far sideline, gets it to Jasinski, rips it away from a double team, leaves it for Callahan, open three, in and out. Rebound comes down to Mosley. Neither team made it to the bonus in the first half, and I don't think either will make it to the bonus this half as Bella Opel, nice. Stepped through that time, but couldn't get the layup to go. Jasinski rips down the rebound into the front court. Looks for Callahan. Callahan has Kibble in the high post. Now they whip it around to Zerman. Out to Kibble. To Jasinski. Right wing, surveys. Has Schuler posting up against Mosley. Instead will dribble it to center. Callahan, a couple dribbles with the right hand. Pass fake. Pass comes out to Jasinski. Nearly stolen by Boyer. Now Jasinski gets a shoulder past Boyer. Zerman outside to Kibble. Now here's Callahan. Picks up the dribble, guarded by Delaney Rochester, out to Zerman. 9:49. We're under 10 minutes to play. 34-16. 18-point lead for the Warriors. Here's Kibble outside to Zerman. They feed the post, knocked away by Mosley. Good defense by Mosley that time. A patient set, but it didn't lead to a good look at the basket for Columbus. 9:32 left to go. Here's Opelt. Outside to Boyer. Gets a ball screen from Paris Opelt. A lot of contact out there with Schuler and Boyer. Mosley drives with the right hand, leaves it outside Delaney Rochester. Finds Bella Opelt. Opelt had 7 in the first half. And looks like we're going to get a block against Maggie Callahan as Boyer forced the issue just a little bit that time. Boyer will trigger for Columbus. Pass comes out to Delaney Rochester. Now Boyer. Good closeout by Callahan with 9:04 left to go. Boyer have got 2 girls posted up for the Warriors as they run Mosley and Paris Opelt down on the block. Now here's Mosley popping out. Hits a cutting Opelt. Trying to get some space. Now spins outside to Boyer. Coach Wilczek saying, good defense, girls, as Columbus picking up the intensity on this side of the court. Here's Opelt on a skip out to Rochester. Excellent defense by the Dons, not allowing that ball to go into the post. Meese especially working hard down there. Now here's Opel catching, spins, now dribbles it back out. She's double teamed in the corner. Gets it outside to Rochester, finds Opel, wide open three. Good. Just excellent patience by the Neillsville Warriors that time. Great defense by the Dons, but after a while you wear down the defense. And for all that work, it wound up being a wide open three for Bella Opelt, and she made him pay. 37-16, 21-point lead for the Warriors. Back to Neillsville right after this.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
Postseason action. Meese doing a good job of coming to the ball as Kibble inbounds. Now Callahan working against Rochester. Outside Jasinski. Jasinski out to Kibble. Kibble 17-footer. Good for Jenna Kibble. Kibble's first field goal tonight. She's got 4 points, 37-18. Plenty of teams struggling when they play Neillsville this year. Only lost to a Division I school, Wauwatosa. I think it was West. I'm not sure if it was West or East, but I think it was West. That was in a holiday tournament in Auburndale. Neillsville actually beat Auburndale, who is also ranked in state this year. Here's Paris Opelt. Outside Bella Opelt with 7:28 left to go. Trunkel, let's see what the call is. Looks like a moving screen against Mosley. Offensive foul that time. Moving screen was the call against Emma Mosley. That is personal foul number 3, team foul number 4 against Neillsville. So 7:20 left to go. Maggie Callahan working against Delaney Rochester behind the back. Crosses her over and into the front court. Callahan spins, now looking for somebody to come to the ball. Gets it outside to Kibble. Kibble guarded way out there by Bella Opelt. Again, all of Columbus's offense is starting from way away from the basket. I'm sure Coach Wilczek would like them to get the ball to the high post, but Neillsville's doing an excellent job of guarding the high post as well, so not a lot of possibilities out here. Jenna Kibble drives left baseline. Shot blocked by Mosley from behind. Coach Wilczek wanted a foul that time. Now here's Mosley on a drive. Leaves it outside to Delaney Rochester. Rochester outside to Trunkel. Amelia Trunkel, one of the, I would say, easiest scorers in the conference when I watch her play. She scores a lot of points and seemingly effortlessly, but she's been held in check. She's only got 1 point on the ball game tonight as Bella Opelt draws the foul on Columbus. That foul will be on Jasinski. That is personal foul number 3 on Jasinski. Maggie Callahan checks out for the Dons. Jaden Barth going to check in. Emma Mosley checks out for the Warriors. Jaden Barth will trigger for the Warriors. 6:20 left to go. 37-18. Oh, bodies on the floor as Jasinski and Stockheimer get tangled up down there, but it looked like it was just two players getting their feet mixed up. Here's Opelt, guarded by Zerman. Looks like the Dons have settled into a 2-3 defense right now with Trunkel between the circles. Hits Stockheimer, right wing. Been impressed with Aaron Meese's defense, but as I say that, Meese gets dribbled pass, but what a block by Emily Jasinski coming over to help. Now here's Barth surveying. Outside, tries to pass over Kelsey Moore, almost stolen away, but Opelt gets it. Now a skip outside to Trunkel. Shot fake. Pass to Opelt. Outside to Bella Opelt. Open three, left corner. In and out. Rebound, Paris Opelt almost had it. Knocks it to Jenna Kibble. Shot missed by Columbus. And there's a pass by Jasinski to Kibble, and the ball goes into the backcourt for an over and back violation. It's going to be Warrior ball. Warriors up 37-18 with 5:14 left to go. Here's Stockheimer outside to Barth. Paris Opelt leaves it for Trunkel. Trunkel, top of the key. Stockheimer looking at the post. Oh, nice cut by Trunkel, who got a screen. Shot is good. And a foul. So nice screen by Stockheimer to free up Trunkel. Trunkel made him pay with a layup on the left side and got fouled. Trunkel's free throws up and good. So just like that, Trunkel's got 4 points on the night. As Rayella Schuler checks in, Jenna Kibble will take a seat. 4:57 left to go in this ball game, 40-18. Here's Kelsey Moore. Passing to Jasinski, outside to Haley Zerman. Can't tell if they're playing a 2-3 or maybe even a 1-3-1 with Opelt on the top, Bella Opelt on the top. Now Jasinski outside to Moore, to Haley Zerman. Here's a steal by Bella Opelt. She's got Kelsey Moore in front. She'll rise from 10. Shot is up, no good. Rebound comes down to Erin Meese. 4:16 left to go. Here comes Jasinski, drives with the left hand. Back outside to Moore. Long three on the way from the left wing is short and will go out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Maggie Callahan going to check in. Haley Zerman checks out. Coach Wilczek doing a little coaching down there with Haley. 4:05 left to go in this ball game. It's 40-18. Trunkel, left wing, guarded by Schuler. Jaden Barth catches, top of the key, three-pointer on the way, off the front iron, no good. Callahan has it knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be off of Paris Opelt, and it'll be Don's ball. Zerman checks in. Kelsey Moore will check out with 3:49 left to go. Haley Zerman in the backcourt. Little token full court pressure by Bella Opelt. But it's enough to cause some problems as Callahan just crosses the timeline. She got a nice ball screen from Zerman. Well, if you're out there on the floor and you're not quite sure what to do on the offensive side, setting the ball screen, setting the screen away is always something you can do. See a lot of kids these days just kind of standing around. You got to at least space the floor. You have to have spacing if you want to run some good offense. And here's Callahan. Oh, she had Schuler that time, but couldn't get the ball over Trunkel. Trunkel had both hands up. And that's why you close out with a hand up at least. Prevent the quick shot, prevent the pass over the top. As Schuler catches, she's immediately double-teamed out there, gets it to Jasinski. Top of the key to Callahan. Ball stolen away by Trunkel, and now Callahan will get called for the foul, reaching in. 2:51 left to go. It's a 22-point lead for the Dons, or I should say the Warriors. Lily Stratman going to check in. Wholesale substitutions now for both teams. Mosley back on the floor as Stockheimer. Trunkel will take a seat. Barth out there. Emily Hansen on the floor for the Warriors. She's number 40. And Skylar Hart, number 54 for the Warriors out there as well. And here's Skylar Hart catching on the right wing. Outside to Mosley. Top of the key to Jaden Barth. Thinks about the three. Good closeout by Zerman, who's out there with Stratman as number 23. And there's a pass. Opelt thought she had, actually Hansen thought she had Mosley. Mosley went to set a screen. Ball goes out of bounds. Coach Ron Wilczek going to call a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. 2:29 left to go in this ball game. It's 40-18. The Warriors on top of the Dons. Back to Neillsville right after this.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
Back to Neillsville High School. It's 40-18, 20-point lead, 22-point lead for the Neillsville Warriors with 2:29 left to go. Try to get you the names of these players out here. Mira Torbay, a sophomore on the floor for the Dons. Lily Stratman, a sophomore as well. Ayanna Bozum, Haley Zerman, Rayella Schuler out there. Here's Torbay, guarded by Mosley. Dribbles it out, guarded by Opelt. Opelt steals it away from Mosley. Now here comes Opelt. On the drive, layup with the right hand is good. Bella Opelt's got 12 points. And I'm not 100% sure she's missed a shot here tonight. She did miss one jump shot that I remember. Zerman, guarded by Barth. Drives with the right hand. Pivoting, looking for Bozum, finds her. Guarded by Hansen. Hansen on a skip out to Torbay. Stratman thinks about the left corner jump shot. Instead, she'll dribble it to a wing, get it to Zerman. Bozum left open for three. Shot off the back iron, no good. Rebound comes to Mosley. 1:29 left to go, 42-18. Understand the scoreboard is back up and running. The wonders of technology. Jaden Barth dribbles in, takes a shot from 10. That's good. So Jaden Barth hits that jump shot. Quick timeout. I'll tell you that broadcast tonight brought to us by Sherrill Tire. Your locally owned Sherrill Tire and Service Center will keep you rolling and growing by coming to you with one of our 14 farm and commercial service trucks. Find your location at SherrillTire.com. Fleet Farm is your vehicle ready for winter weather. Fleet Farm is everything from wiper blades, batteries, auto chemicals, even snow tires. And it's all at low Fleet Farm prices. Stay safe on the road this winter with Fleet Farm. And Wisconsin Homes, during the last 50 years, Wisconsin Homes has maintained a tradition of building some of the finest homes on the market. Wisconsin Homes is a leader in precision home building. Precision building offers strong, measurable advantages over traditional building practices. Wisconsin Homes invites you to visit our facility in Marshfield to see firsthand the efforts we make to provide our customers with the highest quality home on the market. Stratman, right wing, out to Bozum. A couple dribbles with the left hand. Pass off the mark, but it was tipped out of bounds by Hansen that time, and it will stay Don's ball. 1 minute and 1 second left to go in this ball game. Warriors up by 22. Here's Bozum. Catch in the corner, outside to Zerman. Back to Bozum. Swing it around to Torbay. Now Stratman drives right baseline. Runner on the way, too strong. Mosley with another rebound. Leaves it for Boyer. Boyer drives in and kicks it out to Hart. Now Hart drives with the left hand. Out to Jaden Barth. Here's Boyer working against Bozum. Bozum might have got away with a reach that time with 30 seconds left to go. 44-18. Jaden Barth running the weave right now to Mosley, and now to Hansen. Back to Barth with 17 seconds left to go. And that's just about going to do it from Neillsville tonight. 44-18 is going to be your final score. 6 seconds. And Hansen will just let the clock run out. And that's the ball game. Neillsville stays perfect on their Clover Bell Conference season with a 44-18 win over the Columbus Dons. We'll be back to take a look at some final stats from this ball game. Also, we'll have Coach Geyer stop up and talk to us about this one as well. Thanks for watching us on the Zaleski Sports Network. Back right after this.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Your snow adventure awaits at Power Pack in Marshfield and Herbs and Tomahawk. We're ready for snow. Stocked, locked, and loaded with 2 stores of inventory and the best selection of snowmobiles and off-road machines in the area. Activate your adrenaline on your new Polaris snowmobile, side-by-side or ATV. Save up to $1,500 on 2020 models. Plus, check out our snow gear from all the leading brands at both locations. Don't wait. Your adventure starts today at Power Pack in Marshfield and Herbs Sales and Service in Tomahawk. Your snow adventure destination.
Are you living with a prosthesis that is causing discomfort or pain? You have options, and I'm here to help. Hi, my name is Shai. I'm the owner of Next Step Prosthetics in Marshfield. You have a choice where you go for prosthetic care. My focus and specialty is providing a prosthesis that you enjoy wearing to help you get your life back. Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Let's take the next step together to a better life.
Taqueria El Sol sirve la comida mexicana más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol está en Marshfield, en Avenida South Central y calle 17. Está abierta cada día. Taqueria El Sol prepara salsa y guacamole cada día y tiene un menú con muchas recetas familiares de México.
Taqueria El Sol tiene una tienda de comestibles también. Se venden comidas mexicanas secas, refrigeradas y congeladas para ayudarle a servir la comida mexicana la más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol en la Avenida South Central in Marshfield.
Back to Neillsville, the final score of tonight's ball game, 44-18. The Warriors on top of the Columbus Dons. This is the Neillsville Dairy post-game show. Just a reminder that Neillsville Dairy has fresh cheese curds daily. Visit them at neillsvilledairy.com. Taking a look at the stats of this ball game. At halftime, the score was 27-8. Neillsville had the lead, and the final score is 44-18. Columbus Catholic had a number of players scoring 4 points tonight. Maggie Callahan, the freshman, had 4. Emily Jasinski, the senior, had 4. Kelsey Moore had 4. Rayella Schuler had 2 points, and Jenna Kibble had 4 points as well to round out the scoring for the Dons. Meanwhile, the Neillsville Warriors led in scoring by Bella Opelt. She had a relatively quiet second half, but she still wound up with 12 points. Delaney Rochester had 6 points. Emma Mosley had 6 points. Kylie Boyer had 6 points tonight. Paris Opelt had 5. Jaden Barth had 2. Paris Opelt had 5. And Terrence Stockheimer had 3 points for the Neillsville Warriors. The Warriors keep their record perfect in the conference. Again, they were ranked number 8 in the state in Division 4 coming into action tonight. Meanwhile, the Dons have now lost 2 in a row. The good news is they've won 6 of their last 8 after that 6-game winning streak. Final score 44-18. We'll have Coach John Geyer stop up and hopefully a player as well in just a few minutes. Back to Neillsville right after this.
Taqueria El Sol sirve la comida mexicana más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol está en Marshfield, en Avenida South Central y calle 17. Está abierta cada día. Taqueria El Sol prepara salsa y guacamole cada día y tiene un menú con muchas recetas familiares de México.
Taqueria El Sol tiene una tienda de comestibles también. Se venden comidas mexicanas secas, refrigeradas y congeladas para ayudarle a servir la comida mexicana la más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol en la Avenida South Central in Marshfield.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us number 1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
All right, how's that?
Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
All right, we're back to Neillsville High School, and I'm here with Kylie Boyer. We'll talk to Coach Geyer in just a second. But Kylie had a nice game tonight. You scored 6 points. And just talk about that win for you guys.
It felt good knowing that this is the 12th complete conference win. And we played pretty good defense tonight.
When you guys started the season, what were your goals going into the season, and how have you done so far compared to those goals?
Well, we plan on going into the season undefeated. And so far, we've accomplished that conference-wise.
Awesome. Okay, if you could just look into the camera, and I'll get out of your way.
Right now?
Right. Scoot a little bit to your left. Okay, go for it.
Hi, I'm Kylie Boyer, and I'm in the house.
Thank you. Okay, John. All right, Coach Geyer. Nice win for your girls tonight. You keep your record perfect in the conference, and just talk about that one.
Well, it was a grind. I mean, Columbus came in and they had a nice game plan. They really packed the lane. We had trouble getting to the basket early. Defensively, I thought we played well, played with a lot of energy. Had some bad closeouts. Of course, I will always remember those where we gave up the baseline a couple times. But I give Columbus credit and Coach credit. They had a good game plan coming in and slowed us down offensively. I thought we showed a little more patience in the second half of breaking it down and trying to get some good shots. But I told the kids, there's always going to be games like this. There's always going to be games that are a grind a little bit, and you got to play through all of that, and you got to find a way to win when not everything else is going well. So proud of the defense, proud of the effort of the kids, and we'll just continue to try to get better every day.
Yeah, and I think if you just watch the first half without looking at the scoreboard, I thought Columbus looked pretty sharp, but you look up at the scoreboard, you're up by 20, and a lot of that was your defense forcing some easy baskets.
Yeah, we depend a lot on that. We call those easies. We want to get a turnover and go and try to get something quick, and we were able to get a couple of those. Bella's good at that. Delaney Rochester came in and really put some pressure on the ball as well. So we've got kids that can do that. Yeah, I thought they executed really well. I mean, they had hard cuts. I was proud of our kids for being able to pick up and adjust and match so that they didn't get a lot of open looks. Still got to improve, in my opinion, on not fouling. I mean, we got to learn to play defense. Sometimes we just get caught with our hands in the cookie jar trying to block a shot or doing something with our hands that we shouldn't do, that we should just play position for. So we'll work on that as well. But proud of the kids, and I always am. They always play hard, and couldn't ask for more.
I think, you get beat going down the baseline. Don't make it worse by coming back and fouling. But I will say that you guys are heading now into the postseason. I don't know exactly what that postseason looks like. You probably know more than I do. But typically your bench starts to shrink up just a little bit as you get closer to playoff time, and that's got to be a focus for you guys, right?
Right, it is, and getting a rotation, that always takes time for us because we have so many good players. We're blessed with that here in Neillsville, and getting that rotation down by the time the tournament starts, I think, is important. And the tournament will be a lot different this year than it has been in years past. They broke us up into regionals instead of seeding an entire sectional. So they broke us up in regionals in areas. So there's going to be a lot of good teams playing really early in the tournament, which when we seed doesn't happen as much. So it's going to be an interesting season. Again, I've always said our biggest opponent is COVID. So if we can defeat that and just be on the floor playing, we just got to be thankful for that.
Yep. Okay, thanks.